welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know me, I am Gena Marie, aka Ginger Snap, and today we are going to be doing a little try on using this new Norvina palette by Anastasia. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and to see if this palette is worth it or if it's just a plain out flop, then just keep watching. So I just brought you a little bit closer so you guys can get a better look at exactly what I am doing. So the first thing that I'm going to be starting off with is using my MAC Painterly paint pot. So I'm just going to be going in with my Morphe M224 brush. This is just a synthetic brush right here. I'm just going to be going right in. Normally I go in with concealer, but I've been really falling back in love with this. So I'm just going to be priming my entire lid here. And this also priming cancels out any veins, especially to us fair girls. We need those gone. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed, let's jump into the shadows. So the first shade I'm going to be starting off with is using the shade Base right here. What this is going to do is just set down anything because I don't exactly know how these shadows are, like how they work, how they blend, just because I don't know if they're gonna be like the subculture. Or picking up base, I'm gonna be taking my BH Cosmetic brush in number 8 here. Now this is a little powdery. I don't mind that, so I'm just going to set all of that down. I'm really happy that they did put a whitish like cream shade for your base. First shade down, we are going to start and put in a transition. So the second shade we're going to be using right here is the shade called Incense, and I'm going to be taking that on my Morphe M441 brush. This is like a brand new crease brush. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to be picking that up. Now this has a lot of product on the brush, but also we are getting a bit kick up on the pan, which is fine. We are just going to tap off the excess and start with blending this on the outer edge. So this is really easy to blend, like super easy. Like blow it out. I've been really loving that with my eyeshadow lately. It just gives me like a model kind of look. So this is what we have so far. I did blend it into the crease, and this is my transition, which is going to help just blend any of the other shades we're gonna go in with. So the next one I'm going to go in with is Eccentric, which is this, like, it's a bit more of an oranger brown kind of shade, almost like a camel shade, giraffe shade, I don't know, hitting off the excess, and I'm just going to be popping this right into the crease and using windshield wiper motions to get a good blend. Okay, so I just blended it out on this other eye. This is looking really pretty so far. I love these two shades together. Like, I could just pop on some wing liner and call it a day. I don't know what I want to go in with next. I really want to just play in these like purple colors, but I also don't want to look super crazy. Like, I don't know, people might call me crazy. So I think I'm just going to be sticking a little bit into a comfort zone, and I'm going to be using Rose Gold right here. It is super pretty. And I'm going to pop this onto the lid. And to do that, I'm just going to be taking a clean M224 brush, the one that I did prime with, and we are just going to pick this up, put this down. So I'm just going, oh, do you guys see how pretty that is? That is gorgeous. I want to stick to more of like a neutral kind of look, nothing too crazy with purples and whatnot, but this color is so pretty. Now I am getting some fallout down here, as you guys can see, but that is fine. If I was too worried about it, you could always, if you guys are too worried about fallout, always just put some powder down underneath your eyes and call it good. So I'm just gonna keep this shade on the outer part here because we are gonna pop in another shade up in the front, I think. Still not sure what we're doing. So I sort of figured out what I want to do. I sort of want to do a halo look. So now I'm just going to be picking up that shade Incense right here, and I'm going to be taking it on my Morphe M321 brush. This is like a pencil style brush. I'm just going to be picking this up, and we are going to be popping it right in the front here. I should have tapped it off, but whatever. I'm just going to be blending it into right here and then picking up the eccentric shade, which is like right here. So this is what we have going on. I'm just going to be picking up that eccentric shade, and I'm just going to be going right on the edges to make sure that we are pretty blended because we don't want to have harsh lines. It just doesn't look pretty. So now I'm going to be going back in with that rose gold shade and popping that right into the center a bit more. Now that I figured out what I want to do, this is so pretty. So this is what we have going on. So I'm just going to go copy what I did on that side, and I'll be right back. So I just copied a little bit just to even it out. This side just needs a little bit more love, but we'll get there in a minute. I'm just going to be taking the color Volatile. It took me a second to figure out what that is, and I'm going to be taking this on that same pencil brush, picking it up, and obviously we're going to tap off that, and we are just going to put this and deepen it up just so we get a good fade going on. Okay, so I'm just finishing up here with darkening out the inner and outer corners. So now I want to add a little bit more light in the center just because I feel like we need it. So I'm going to be taking that same flat brush here, and I sort of want to go into the shade Dazzling. This one looks really pretty, so I'm just gonna pick that up. Now I'm not spraying it with anything. I haven't sprayed anything yet because spraying it with like a setting spray or even putting some water on it will intensify a shimmer shade so beautifully, but I just want to see how these really perform. So I'm just going to pop this, I mean it's pretty, pop it right into the center of the rose gold, just to add a little bit more of dimension, I guess, into the shade. So I keep sweeping away any fallout with my Luxie Precision. This is a Precision foundation brush, but I just sweep anything out of there. So I want a little bit more brightness in the center just because I think it's looking really pretty to like go dark to light in the center. So I'm going to be going in with the shade here called Dreama, which is this beautiful first shade, and we're going to be popping that exactly right in the middle. A little bit of more of a precision brush to pop that shade Dreamer. So I'm going in with my Sigma shader inner corner. This is the E47 brush. That one's super tiny. Just picking up Dreamer. And let's pop it right in the middle. Hold on. I don't want too much. So let's... I feel like a Dreamer is not as bright as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a gorgeous icy. Well, it's a little bit better. Ooh, that's way better. You guys can see here, I just had the rose gold and dazzling, which is pretty. I could have left it like that, but just adding, you know, this, gorgeous. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I did the same thing on the other eye. So I'm really liking where this is going. I like the added definition, so I'm happy I put Dreamer in the center. So, you know, it's dramatic. How about we add some more drama? So let's take the Stila. This is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in Kitten Karma. So I'm just gonna be taking this. This is like glitter, you guys, full on glitter. And I'm going to be taking this on a brush, a little detailing brush. So I'm just gonna be taking this. This is the E17 brush from Sigma. And I'm just gonna be picking up some glitter. How sparkly that is. And I'm just going to be adding it to the lowest part here, I think. Guys, look at it so far. It's so pretty. Okay, so it like creates like a beautiful wet look in the center. So now I'm just going to go in with the Morphe M441 brush and picking up Incense, and we are just going to blend out the crease here just to make sure that we don't have any harsh lines, and we are blended to filth. Then taking Eccentric as well. So pretty. Now I want to highlight my brow bone, so I'm going to be extra and take my Morphe M134 brush. It is a tiny little fan brush. Look at that, so cute. And I'm gonna be picking up Dreamer from the palette, right on there. Just hitting off any of the excess here. And we are just going to do a little bit of back and forth motions on the brow bone. That's pretty, but it's not as bright on the brow bone like I want. So with his Skin Frost and Ice Cold, this is a white, well-loved, going right in there, picking up the product, and let's dust this on. Whew. Look how icy. That's so pretty. I love like an icy kind of brow bone. And then just to bring it back down to earth, we're gonna go in with Dreamer just to put that tone in. Oh my gosh, that might be a little bit too extreme. Blending brush, just not picking up any product in. Blend her out, shall we? So now we are going to be doing the inner corner of the eyes, and we are going to be taking, let's see what I want to do. The BH Cosmetics number 11 from the same collection, taking Dreamer and popping this right here. Beautiful. Oh, that is such a pretty, because you know, it's not too like icy of a white, but it is so pretty. Okay, so now we are going to be putting shadow on the lower lash line. I like to do this to tie in all of it together so it doesn't look too weird. So I'm already going in and mixing Incense and the Eccentric shade together, and we are just going to pop that and blend that into our lower lash line. And I'm taking the Morphe M138 brush. This is so perfect to do this. So I'm just running it under here and connecting it up. Then now I'm going to be taking the Volatile, this dark shade, and we are going to pick it up. I'm just keeping it on the tip of this brush. As you guys can see, it has like a little point. I'm just keeping it there, not packing it or anything, and I'm just going to keep this right on the outer edge. So this is the eyeshadow. I'm not going to be doing any winged liner just because I think it'll make it look too harsh. I just really like how smoky and just, I feel like a glowy goddess. So I'm just going to go pop on some mascara and falsies and I'll be right back. So I just quickly applied some lashes and my lipstick off camera. I used my Ardell magnetic accents. These are so pretty. Don't need lash glue. They're magnetic. Check them out. These are my favorite lashes. And then for lips, I did use Maybelline, both of these in Beige Babe, the lip liner and lipstick. This is a beautiful, I think it looks gorgeous with the eyes just because it is such a, you know, neutral kind of color. But yeah, so this is the final look. So yeah, what do you guys think? I am absolutely obsessed with this Norvina palette. I think it is amazing. You can do so many neutral looks and then you can add colors into it, which is what I love. This performed so good. This is definitely better than the Subculture palette, which I do love. Do not get me wrong, but this little baby is definitely going to be staying very close to me, and you will be seeing a lot more looks with this palette because I am absolutely obsessed. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing exactly how I got this look. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell while you're there so you do not miss out on any future videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!